Hello and welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resorts. At more than 200 acres, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort is the largest resort on Disney property. Its rooms are divided into 5 brightly colored villages representing different areas of the Caribbean. You have Trinidad, Martinique, Barbados, Aruba, and Jamaica. The resort's 45-acre lake is 1.4 miles around and makes for a great walking or jogging track if you're into that. In the middle of the lake, it is connected by a bridge, which is the Caribbean Cay Island, which has a number of secluded spots to sit and relax, as well as a children's play area. One of my personal favorite touches of the Caribbean Beach Resort is the beaches. There are several of these throughout the resort, and I love it. You can lounge and relax, and if you're in the right location, you can even get a sneak peek of the Epcot fireworks as well, which I personally enjoy. Currently, I'm walking through the Jamaica section, which is this lovely blue and yellow building section. I'm obsessed. And also right above me is the Disney Skyliner. So this is a Disney Skyliner Resort, which gives you great access to both Hollywood Studios and Epcot, as well as the other Skyliner resorts. I have briefly touched on this resort before in my Disney Skyliner Resorts tour. If you want to go ahead and check that out, technically it was a crawl where I go around all of the Disney Skyliner resorts, check them out, grab a drink or an eat, and then we keep on going through. So I'm able to show you all of the resorts, but this is going to be a full in-depth tour of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Like I've noted already, this resort is massive. As you can see, all of the different areas on this 200-acre resort land, it is so big. We're gonna get into the pros and the cons of why I love this resort and why I would recommend maybe not staying at this resort in terms of transportation and things, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Currently I am on the bridge making my way over to the Caribbean Cay Island in this central water location. This is the Caribbean Cay Playground, which is honestly massive. I'm obsessed with this playground. Like, you don't usually see a big old playground like this on a Disney World property, so I really love how much fun activities there are to do and obstacles and things, and so I really enjoy this one a lot. Plus there's a bunch of seating over here behind the playground, so let's go check that out. Boo, times 2. So this is what I mean about the relaxation spots. There's lots of these locations throughout the resort. Up above, you can see the Disney Skyliner. Over in the distance, you can see Riviera. Hello, Riviera. Go check out that tour that we did, and it's already up on our channel. But there are lots of these little hidden locations that you can come and relax at. There's these little huts around here on this island. It's really enjoyable over here. As we cross this bridge, we are heading into Old Port Royale, and this is also where the big massive pool is. I'm not gonna get any closer, but I did get some Skyliner footage, so I'll put that in right here. So you can kind of see what it looks like, just not super duper up close. While I'm over here on this side, I can show you how to get to the Disney Skyliner. So up above there is the Disney Skyliner. As you can see, it is kind of going back behind the Jamaica section. So that is essentially where you're going to go, is you're gonna head back there and you will find the central location of where you can get onto the Disney Skyliner. I've made my way over to the front of the resort. This is where you'll check in over here at Old Port Royale. And if you come on over this way, this is one of the shuttle options, the bus transportation to get you to the other Disney World parks and water parks and Disney Springs and things like that. There are multiple locations, so you have it here at Old Port Royale here in the front. You have another location at the Martinique bus stop. You have another one in front of the Barbados location. You have another one at the Trinidad location, and you also have another one in front of the Jamaica section as well, and over at the Aruba section as well. So I really do enjoy that they have an internal bus loop for this location. However, that does mean you are waiting at each of those stops, and it can take a little bit longer to get to those parks. We have made it into the main lobby, and if you head on over to the left of the main lobby, that is where you will find the check-in counters and bell services and guest relations and things like that, so you can check into your resort if you are not doing it on your My Disney Experience app. I do love the theming in here. It's very simplistic, very clean. I love it. But over here on the right, you will find your grab-and-go location. You will find the Center Town Market, where you can mobile order snacks and lunch, dinner, breakfast to go if you choose to. And you will also find the trading post, aka the gift shop. This is where you can find Disney merchandise on a smaller scale, as well as some resort specific merchandise as well. For example, you can find things like Tropical Paradise. These cute little ears. I love those. Those actually look new almost. Hold on, let's check. Okay, nope, not new, but super cute. And then you can also see like mugs and cups and t-shirts that are resort specific merch. You will also find items like grab and go drinks and snacks and candies and popcorns, and you'll find things that you might have forgotten on your vacation, like any sort of medication, feminine products, toothbrush, toothpaste, extra diapers and wipes and things like that. They have it here. Just stepped outside from the back entrance of the lobby. I'm seeing that we have some recreational activities for the month of October listed, and it looks like we got some poolside activities. We got Caribbean shell painting. That one does cost. We have Mickey tie-dye. That one also costs. A pineapple social, fun, campfire, Caribbean glow bash, and then of course movie under the stars is my absolute favorite. Today is Friday, and for the month of October it is Hocus Pocus. I'm obsessed with that. So we're actually going to head on over back to the main pool, the big old pool that they have here, and we're actually going to check out the pool bar because it's one of the sit down options into terms of food, and I need a snack, so let's go check out what they have. Also check out the amazing Imagineering of this pool. I'm not going to get super close, but I love the design of it. So I went over and grabbed a bite to eat over at Banana Cabana, and I just grabbed a salad. This is just a pretty standard salad. It is the Sebastian salad with jerk chicken. Looks really good. I grabbed it to go so I could come to a little bit of a quieter spot to talk to you guys. Now, Banana Cabana is a sit-down pool bar, full pool bar, but lots of tasty, fun pool drinks and eats as well. And I also want to note that there is a sit-down restaurant here, only one, and it is called Sebastian's Bistro. It is Latin inspired, and it starts opening at 4:30 p.m. and it goes until 9:30 p.m. And the pricing for that is $35 per adult and then $19 per child, guests ages 3 to 9 years old. And there's lots of fun options there. I was going to go, but I am here too early for that, but it looks super good. You got some fried shrimp and crab cakes and Caribbean style and pineapple based bread pudding. Ooh, that sounds delicious. But there are lots of tasty options over there, which I really enjoy. Another Skyliner note, as you can see across the water there is the Disney Skyliner, and it also is the Aruba section of this resort. So those pink and tealish blue buildings over there is the Aruba section. So you're better off walking to the Riviera port to hop on the Skyliner to either head to Hollywood Studios or Epcot that way, than going to the main central location for Caribbean Beach. This is a massive resort, so you might be walking a lot in this resort, but it is gorgeous. I do love the location, plus it gets you good access to Hollywood Studios and to Epcot, even though it may take you a little bit walking wise to get to the Disney Skyliner. That would be the only major issue or problem that you would encounter, especially during rope drop and or park hopping hours, or even coming back to the resort later in the evening. Those would be the complications that you would have, but that's pretty standard depending on wherever you stay. Now, there are other pool options. For example, this pool is what we call a quiet pool. It's just a smaller pool, smaller scale. This pool is open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. And this is actually here in the Jamaica section, this yellow and blue section. And so it's quaint. So if you don't like the hustle and bustle of those massive pools with all of the fun activities, then I highly recommend checking out these pools as well. If you enjoy any of these resorts or have any questions about coming and staying at Disney World, highly recommend Mickey Travels. Like I said earlier, they are amazing. Diamond level travel agency that will be able to book, plan, and make your trip the most magical vacation possible. With all of that said, my name is Miranda, and I hope y'all have had a fantastic one. Bye!